Okay, welcome back. We are on Brilliant Lady. I can't believe we're here. The cabin smells so new. I feel like we're the first people in it. We're obviously not, because they did a sailing last week and they did a sailing the week before, which is the Friends and Family one, which Mark and David were on. We're very jealous that you guys were on that. Anyway, welcome aboard Brilliant Lady. I'm doing a 5-night voyage from the Big Apple to Bermuda, which is actually my family home. So my mum's Bermudian, I'm Bermudian, I've got a Bermudian passport, so very excited to see cousins and uncles and everybody there, and we're going to take you along and show you what we get up to in Bermuda through a Bermudian's eyes, and also the little bits and pieces that we're discovering for the first time on this cruise. So stay with us. We're now going to head off, have a bit of...
We have recently just disembarked from a Virgin Voyage cruise from New York to Bermuda on the brand new Brilliant Lady. And for this trip, we did the Virgin, meaning we started with Virgin Atlantic at London Heathrow, then we went to the Virgin Hotel in New York, and then 5 nights on the brand new Virgin Voyage Brilliant Lady. Was it any good? Did Brilliant Lady live up to expectations? And what was a voyage from New York City to my family home of Bermuda like? We start our story at London Heathrow. After a quick and painless check-in through the upper class wing, Louise needed to do some shopping, so I headed straight to the Virgin Lounge to see if I could grab our favourite seats. Okay, for the internet speed nerds like me, this is the speed in the Virgin Lounge. 5 for doing calls and pretty much anything you need really. It's high-speed city internet. I still think that the Virgin Upper Class Lounge at Heathrow is one of the best lounges in the UK, if not the world. I mean, I know a lot of other people prefer other lounges, but for me, I love the Virgin Upper Class Lounge. It's got little additions. Things have changed recently. There are now yoga studios, which I love. The lounge itself has had the same layout for quite a few years. It has table service menu and my favourite deli style trout and salad bar. It is also the only lounge at Heathrow with an outside space.
The time to get some food from my favourite place, which is the little canteen, or like the little deli, and it's amazing. Can I get a bit of the kale? Perfect.
yes, but one of each. It's all trout, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much.
Then it was time to try out the cocktails at the bar. So you can sit at the bar and they've got mixologists that will make you up drinks at the bar. It is awesome. And right now they've got 2 signature cocktails, the Redhead and the Voyage, as they pronounce it at the cocktail bar, which seem apt as we were going on the Mermaiden of Brilliant Lady.
Virgin Voyage, try this one. Oh, it's really good. It's really good. We're gonna try the Virgin Redhead. Okay, that's good.
Lemon, crème de cassis, crème de framboise, raspberry puree.
Perfect. With Prosecco. And this is the Virgin Redhead.
Redhead is for 20 years.
20 years?
Yes.
Okay, it's the Virgin Redhead, 20 years this has been. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, really good. Thank you very much.
Well balanced.
Before we knew it, it was time to board today's flight on an A350. We were travelling in Premium, which, if I'm honest, is not as good as the older 787 Premium configuration, which is 232, or the more modern A330 Premium, which is altogether just a better product. It feels like on the A350, they've gone for revenue over the usual premium comfort that Virgin was known for. It's still a good product, but it's 242 configuration. And to do that, they've had to make the armrest thinner and lost a bit of the galley space, and it just feels a little bit more cramped. There isn't the same roominess, and I feel like if you're paying that much money, you're losing a little bit of something. So if you can, get on the 787 or the A330, that would be my tip. Okay, for the speed nerds again on the internet, this is the speed test on Virgin's A350.
Bit slow. So the last time I flew Virgin Atlantic, it was so the last time I flew Virgin Atlantic, it was as a fallen gold member. It was what do you call it? Admin error. Let's call it that. And there was no upper class check-in, no lounge, none of the perks, no champagne, no free exit row C in economy. So I had economy, and if you want to see that video, I think it might already be up. It's about there, but that was on the A330. Gold is now being reinstated, so I've got upper class check-in, secret red carpet lift, secret security line that's mega quick, the Clubhouse lounge, which I love. I mean, I even got to do yoga, and this time I'm flying premium economy on the A350. But before we dive in, over the last few months, I've actually flown all 3 cabins on the A350 and on the A330. So those videos are around. I'm probably going to make it to a playlist, so check that out. There's an A330 short, and I do think that new A330 upper class cabin is probably the best one they've done in a long time. I do miss the herringboat seat, but the A350 cabin was a bit of a letdown. The A330 cabin is really good. It's a really good cabin. So in economy, it was full from grace, tight seats, no champagne, and as a gold member, a bruised ego. But the A350 still impressed with its mood lighting and huge entertainment screens.
Keeping the floor area clear. If there is a need to evacuate the aircraft, please leave all
I had the chicken Caesar salad sandwich, which I thought was quite good, but I think it's giving me and I gotta say, this camera makes me look very white.
After some sleep and amusing myself by making Louise chat on camera, we started our descent into JFK. It was the usual long ride into Manhattan in the Uber, and I've got a quick travel hack that I know I've mentioned before, but if you haven't seen it, this is it. If you're just traveling with hand luggage, take advantage of Blade, the helicopter service. It costs about $150 to $180 per person per flight, but it only takes 4 minutes, and if we ever don't have luggage which is in the hold, this is our go-to because it just means you're in Manhattan almost instantly. We then checked into Virgin New York City, which is probably my favourite hotel for the price in Manhattan at the moment. I'll do a full review of that hotel soon. What's your favourite hotel in Manhattan? We are keen to try others, so look, put your tips below, let us know, because if you don't think the Virgin Hotel is the best for the price, I really want to try some other ones. And if you have tried Virgin, let us know what you think of that as well.
Nice big shower with the red shower. It's been a long journey, and then you've got the toilet in here. There you go, you can see that. There's the toilet in there. Whoa. And yeah, so you got a little vanity station here, and then 2 kind of places to put your luggage and stuff with a full size safe there, and a little drawer at the end as well. Put stuff into. But overall, I think this is a really cool room. But yeah, I just wanted to give a quick tour now. I'll tell you the thing I really like is actually the Smeg fridge, which I think is very cool, which wasn't actually closed, so I don't think any of them. Oh, okay, because Louise just opened it, and they got these really cool like kettle chips and popcorn. I really like it all, and I'll tell you the thing that I like about all this is actually the prices of it. If you look at it, are pretty similar to what you'd get if you went out to a convenience store. Like if you look at, like, for example, the IPA and stuff, it's like $11. It's not crazy money. Anyway, I love the little Smeg fridge. And then on this side, they've got the little seat, And then the bed with the fun thing that sits here. And they have the drawers. And then let's have a look at our view. What view have we got? I can't see, it's too dark out there. But we haven't got the Empire State Building, so we must be on the other side. But overall, I love the room. I think it's great. It's much bigger than the rooms we've had before. Decor's really cool. I think, yeah, really awesome. It's great to be here. We are going to head straight up to Riff Raff to get a cocktail.
One thing I love about Virgin Hotels is the 12 o'clock checkout as standard. That meant we could go to Essa Bagel. I'm sure there's a lot better bagel shops in New York. So again, drop it in the comments what I'm missing out on. And then we have a long leisurely morning in bed doing emails and generally just chilling out and getting ready. Did you know that Richard Branson's favourite office is his bed? Or at least it was when he was younger. He put that in his book. So Ricky, is this still your favourite office? Is this the design behind these awesome beds with the kind of like bits you can sit in and stuff? We love them. It's awesome for doing emails. Okay, we checked out with one of our favourite team at the Virgin Hotel in New York, and then it was off to Pier 90. Just an FYI, it's pretty New York, a bag drop-off in New York. It's hectic, it's noisy, it's chaotic, but as usual, check-in was fast, and before we knew it, we were getting onto Virgin's brand new Brilliant Lady. Weirdly, they directed us to the 4 stairs and then back up the stairs to get to Sip Lounge for the champagne reception. But, you know, hey-ho, it was worth it. We got there. Hey. We got a good seat, one of the round window seats, in what I think is really just a gorgeous bar. I don't know if you've been to Sip Bar and had the champagne there, but we love it. It's one of the only places that you can actually get Dom on the ship by the glass. Anyway, so I got myself some Moe. Louise went off to the Redemption Spa to book some treatments. A little tip for you, if you are embarking as a rock star or a VIP, there's representatives in the Sip Lounge for every single part of the kind of guest services. So whether it's restaurants or the Redemption Spa or show bookings, they're all there and you can book them up. Now, our tip for you is that basically everybody goes to the Redemption Spa representative, usually when we're there in Sip Lounge. And we found out that if you just go down to the Redemption Spa, which is only a couple of flights or the lift, there's basically nobody there, and so you can book your appointments really quickly with the actual team at the spa. Anyway, that's what Louise did. She got down there, she booked it all up.
Okay, we're in the room. We've just got in. It smells so new. It's got that kind of new car smell. It's so good. New carpets, new everything. I think I need a haircut. It's getting ridiculous now. So I'm going to book that in a minute. Everything is so new on the ship, like even the curtains, these bits here, it's all new, and they think they've changed the material slightly. It's very nice, and all the doors and everything is so shiny. But look, this is the thing that actually Louise was just saying, look how red the hammock is, because it hasn't been stained by the sun or anything yet. It's all brand new and red and delicious. Look down there, here we go, let's have a look down here. You can see the slightly more inline lifeboats, which I don't think has made that much of a difference, to be honest, to the deck. There's some people down there kind of viewing up. I'm giving them a bit of a wave. They're all queuing to get on. All these happy people ready to get going. Beautifully warm day. Can't believe we're here in New York, the Hudson. I mean, look at this skyrise. Look at that. I mean, isn't that amazing to set sail from that? That looks unbelievable. Okay, so quick update while I've still got you here. Tonight we can't decide whether we do the Grog Walk or we do the Diva Goes West. It's a very hard decision. The Grog Walk's obviously very popular. They now put on 2 Grog Walks. They used to just do 1 Grog Walk. They now put on 2, one from the Sip, one from Draft House, because it used to get booked up so quickly. And it is a lot of fun. You get to meet so many cool people and you get to drink a lot of cocktails, and then you end up at a pajama party, which is awesome. But the Diva Goes West with her arseless chaps also looks really fun. And so we texted our friends to see what they thought, and they're also in a conundrum. They were saying, if you haven't done the Grog Walk, do that. which we have. So we think we might do the Diva Goes West. Anyway, so we might see you there next, or we might see you at Extra Virgin. See you in a bit.
So I'm en route up the stairs. Louise has forgotten her swimming costume because we wanted to get into swimming costume. I keep looking at all this, I think I need a haircut, so I booked in for Stubble and Groom tomorrow. Amazingly, it's not super expensive, it's actually a little bit less expensive than it is in London.
It was time for our afternoon hot tub Richard's Rooftop pre-sail away party. This has now become a bit of a ritual for us. Get into the hot tub while everybody else is getting into their rooms. The hot tubs are empty, and it's a nice way to just chill out, look at the skyline, and we love it. Now, the sail away party out of New York was actually pretty quiet compared to previous sailings. Has anyone else noticed this? That some cruises or some voyages have much quieter sail away parties, whereas other ones are just crazy. So this one was, actually pretty empty.
We've launched 1,000 ships and we've done one more. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do so now.
As we sailed away out of New York, I decided to go to Richard's happy hour at Richard's Rooftop and film us passing the Statue of Liberty basically from the front of the ship. This is a really good vantage point. Honestly, sailing out of New York City is one of the best sailaways I've ever done. Sailing away with that iconic skyline, watching the Statue of Liberty, literally amazing. We then went to Louise's favourite restaurant, Extra Virgin, and tried out the new menu. So Virgin have done something where each menu on each ship is slightly different, and I think they've done that, which is quite clever, so you have to go down in the different ships to try the different menus. On Brilliant Lady in Extra Virgin, the kind of things which are just there for Brilliant Lady are the Frito Misto, which is calamari, squash, basil and aioli, and spaghetti alla puttanesca, anchovy, caper and olives, and both were amazing, but the thing that really got us, and we hadn't tried it before, and I think this is available on all the ships, is I'm gonna absolutely ruin how I say this because I'm not Italian, so please forgive me if you are Italian and you're listening to this, but the braised lamb Gorilla Parmesan crisp. Not gorilla, but I think Gorilla. Look, tell me in the comments, I know I'm getting it awfully wrong, but anyway, you get the general idea, and it was amazing. It comes with rosemary and a kind of Madeira jus, and we just thought it was absolutely delicious. Now, with jet lag, we tried to stay up, but we were just so full on pasta. We ended up passing out, not going to the pajama party, not doing any of those normal things. And actually, that was quite nice for us. We just chilled out. We went back to the room or the cabin and just chilled out. Join us for part 2 next week, where we explore more of the ship. We're going to do the sea day, get into Bermuda. And if you enjoy this, please subscribe and like, or just share this with one other person who's into cruising. Maybe they like cruise videos or they're going on a Virgin voyage, because it really helps. And as I always say, I'm just doing this for a creative outlet. I'm not making any money on this. I'm not getting anything to do with any of this with Virgin. I just like making the videos. So look, if you like this at all, please give it a thumbs up. It helps get it spread out there. And I will see you on the sea day on the next part of this, on part 2. Thanks so much for watching.